Hi guys, thanks for joining me for the climbing session again สวัสดีค่ะเพื่อนๆขอบคุณที่กลับมาปีนด้วยกันอีกรอบนะคะ So today something's different. I'm not alone. Yay! I've recruited the help of my trusty hubby to come and belay for me. He had belayed before, but it's been a while, so he needed to do some recap. So here we are with the instructor helping to teach him, and then we're off while the instructor is keeping a hold on the rope as well, just in case. So it's important for your belayer to get the hang of it and for you to have a trusted individual to monitor that belaying. So check each other's carabiners, locked in, and climb. So this first one, the pink route, is quite an easy one. There was no grading on it yet, but I think it felt like a 5a. Yeah, very juggy. So here I didn't show it very well, but I did do a test fall, which I think you should do with a new belay partner or someone who hasn't belayed for a while. But I think I chose the point where I fell a bit too high. So if your belayer is not on the rope, it will be quite a far way down for me to fall. So if you're going to test your belayer, test it a bit lower, but not too low, because with the stretch of the rope, if it's too low, then you might hit the floor, even if their hands are on the rope. So this was a nice warm-up for me and for my husband Paul to feel more confident with belaying. So the reason that I was able to get Paul to come help me is because I'm practicing these routes for a climbing competition. So we're allowed to practice all these routes, but they haven't put up the grades. Yeah, so this is a green one, which felt like a 5b. 5b, yeah. This one I'm trying to stretch my legs to the opposite wall, but there was another foothold at the center there. Foothold. Yeah, sorry, today is quite busy because, as I said, there was people were practicing for the competition. It will be my first competition, but it's nothing too stressful. Basically, we can come anytime, practice until we're ready, and then we start our qualification round and do as many routes, many top off as we can out of the 16 routes. For me, I've never done more than about 6 or 7 routes per session. My endurance is quite low, to say it politely. Yeah, so let's see how many I could do. So this is a week before the day that I plan to do my qualification round. Unfortunately, I didn't film on the day because I felt too nervous. Sorry guys, but I managed to climb, to top out 8 routes, and went up to the zone for 4 more routes. So yeah, I was quite proud. So more than I've ever done in a session. And yeah, I still need to keep pushing that endurance limit. So I really love climbing up. I think this is a chimney, right? And I find as many resting spots as I can. Just press myself into the corner. It's easy to find no hands rest. Yeah, so my husband Paul, he does not enjoy rock climbing, unfortunately. He's more the endurance triathlon athlete. Yeah. So this next one, the yellow route, I think this was about a 6A. Yeah, I'm trying to shake out my arms as much as I can because I get pumped quite easily. Yeah, looking at the handhold, the foothold decidedly should have been that high one. And I'm not very good at swapping feet, actually. I think I lose too much energy jumping and switching. I need to practice sliding off more so as to conserve some energy. Yeah, a bit awkward there. Bit of a slip. I think I'm spending a bit too long here. Sometimes resting, you still lose energy. So you need to find that balance between shaking things out with a little rest, but the longer you stay on the wall, the more energy you lose. Yep, so Paul was like, okay, come down, and I was checking in with him that the rope was still a bit slack. And this last one, this green route, I think it felt like a 6B, maybe 6B plus. And here I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't a hard move, and I didn't place my body well. My body was a bit far out from the wall, so my weight pulled me off the foothold. Yeah, so this time I stayed close to the wall and shifted my weight, trying to keep my hips still close to the wall, and that was easy enough. First time was my bad. I didn't pay enough attention to my body position. Yeah, so I'm very careful to keep my hips close to the wall. And still, yeah, not very elegant. Rotation and a bit of dabbing on that purple hold as well. And at this point I struggled. That big hold where the zone is looked mighty far away. And the sloper, pinchy sloper, I wasn't sure how to handle that. Yeah, so it took me a while. Yeah, so I ran out of energy. So I took a long rest. So when you guys are climbing, don't feel pressured to keep going. I think it's important to take a decent amount of rest so you can have a good go after. Yep, so now trying to put my left foot up first, and it felt a bit better, but I'm still not quite reaching. Yeah, still awkward. Do a long rest. And gave it another go. So this time, left foot first, and then sliding my right foot up before shifting my weight to the left really helped. And onto an undercut. So the undercling was a really good hold, but that one on the top is quite far away, a bit out of my reach. And I couldn't quite place my foot on that hold. I didn't quite figure out the beta for this. And after a significant rest, I continued, but I didn't realize that my right foot was actually on the wrong hold. I thought to myself, oh, this is much easier to put two hands on that hold on the left. While in reality, I wouldn't have been able to reach with my two hands if my foot wasn't on that blue hold. So, didn't really count there. And my belayer Paul I don't think he was looking to tell me that I was on the wrong hold. Anyway, I was really out of energy and I didn't try that route again. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Hope you guys have a great climbing session as well. Bye!